Yes, on this Memorial Day. I also want to remind you that all clearance prices now are clearance sale prices, but just till the end of the day. So that's exactly what's happening here. This is from Plow and Hearth. Plow and Hearth, known for many things, but one of them definitely is their metal artwork that they do so very well. There you're seeing how you can actually change it. So you're not only getting one wind spinner, you're actually getting two different looks in a wind spinner. 3 easy pays at $22 on this, and that is down from a $93 price tag, because this is one of the larger wind spinners. As you can see, there's two different orders for you. Good news is you're saving $27. Bad news, there's no reorder on this. So how many of you would absolutely love to have this in your front yard so that everybody knows where the picnic is today? You will have this all summer long. In fact, you can keep this out all year long if you want. If you want the red also comes, and you can change it, the halo in the back, if I could call it that, to the hummingbirds. So that's the red choice. Over next to it is going to be what we call the yellow choice. The yellow choice is going to give you butterflies in the back. There's your butterflies in the back. And then along with that, some really, really beautiful sunflowers. So that will take you through lots of seasons. In fact, these wind spinners are so good you can use them year-round. So, all right, Miss Ginger.
Yes, darling.
You have brought us lots of things from Plow and Hearth, from all kinds of fabulous rugs to things we hang on the wall. But the wind spinners, I have to say, are, I don't know. I love when I walk around my neighborhood and I see somebody with a wind spinner.
I know, me too. It's top of the line because it's Plow and Hearth.
Yeah.
They actually know how to do their metal sculptural artwork the best.
Absolutely.
And with these, we wanted to give you almost a 2-in-1, because for the first time, that interchangeable outer ring, I like that you called it a halo, you can change now. So you have two looks that you can, it looks like you have a brand new spinner, which is so great. So this one I like to put out right now, if you happen to love that yellow choice that ombres from that beautiful, it's almost like a sunset color with that orange that ombres out to the yellow, and with a bit of an antique kind of a finish, high gloss too. And then you have these beautifully colored, bright, cheerful flowers and butterflies. Like I said, right now I would put these out because I've just started to see some butterflies and a hummingbird.
And you
for
saw
the
your
first time.
first
I saw my
hummingbird?
first hummingbird.
Oh, cool.
I know. I'm like, oh gosh, I got to get the feeders out. and then for the fall, I would think this one would carry you all the way through to the winter if you wanted to put that on with those sunflowers and then the ombre leaves that are on there as well in the background. But the great thing with these is they use ball bearings, which means it's less friction. It's really, you don't hear anything with it, but it also takes a bit of a breeze, and that's it, to be able to set this in motion. And it's about 5.5 inches tall and about 18 inches around in diameter with the outer ring. Now, the red choice, I don't know if I would even change it out, but I do love the fact that we have hummingbirds. Of all things that we could have picked to change out from the red, white, and blue with the stars, I love that we have now the hummingbirds that you can change it with, because I do love those. They're absolutely enchanting to see. But I actually took the TSV and put those on here to shine up, because if you do keep this up just like a flag, you know how they say to light up your flag at nighttime? I thought, well, my goodness, why couldn't we just light up our spinner if we have it on the red, white, and blue? And that's almost like having an American flag out, which is so super cool, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think that there's not a lot of, although we do have some really nice options for you, outdoor ways to decorate necessarily for the patriotic holidays and throughout the summer. So that works really well, and it's going very, very quickly, because we're all kind of feeling it today, right? Maybe like me, you have your buntings out, maybe you have a couple of other metal sculpture things, but I don't have anything this tall and grand. And anytime I think you put motion into it, it draws your eyes.
It does draw your eye up. So I don't have a whole lot of flowers right now. They're just starting to, except for, you know, when you had the tulips and the daffodils, but I'm going to be planting a lot of flowers.
Yes,
but things won't be coming up this tall just yet. But my gosh, when it does, wow, that's what I can say. It's going to look spectacular, but it does draw your eyes up. And here you can see, if you want to illuminate this with the TSV, it will look so amazing if you kind of see it, like you can just kind of direct it over so that the light shines directly on it. And when that spins, now you have that motion that is going to be absolutely spectacular. And same thing with the red, white, and blue if you wanted to do that as well. I kind of put them in a spot when we didn't lower the lights. So I don't know where the direction of the lights were going to be. But of course, when you have these and you get the TSV, you can certainly direct those where you want them. But having motion in your garden, just like a spinner, it can define your space. It can give you, it just kind of brings life to your space and personality.
I always think to myself, because I could tell you exactly where the house is, I won't, but you know, that when I go take my grand dog for a walk, because I always thought, you know, and they appear to have school-age kids, you know, you can always say, oh, our house is with the red, white, and blue wind spinner.
Right.
It gives your house such a great personality.
Right.
And it's hard to have things that aren't tremendously expensive, that are this tall, that have this kind of presence in your garden.
It's absolutely true. And these are all treated, powder coated, and meant to stay outside all year round. You don't ever have to bring these in. And that's one of the things that I like about it too, because
I've
when
had
you put
mine for
something,
years.
Right, me too. When you put something like this so colorful, I hate to say snow, but it looks gorgeous up against the snow.
Absolutely.
And you can't go wrong with Plow and Hearth too. Great company.
All right, so here are our choices. This is the red. The red will come with the hummingbirds and the patriotic stars. And you're standing with the yellow.
Yes.
There's your butterflies and your sunflower. So essentially you're getting 2 different wind spinners at the end of the day. $65.99, 3 easy pays at $22. But I probably should tell you also, because we don't do this every day, if you have a Q card, 5 easy pays, that we do every day. But if you want to apply for a Q card and then you turned around and use it to buy this, we're going to give you a $50 credit to use towards this. This would drop to $15.99. So if you've been thinking about that Q card, today's a good day to do it. All right, Miss Ginger, have fun planting.
Yes, thank you.